Hi guys, welcome back. It's JDawgs here, and we are back for another episode of Spiritcraft here on the BTeam server. And today I am joined by Smilarn and Adrian. Oh, and they're being goofy already. We are here at Smee's place, and he's gotten back on the server. He hasn't been on for a while because he ended up losing all of his stuff, like, what, 3 times, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he felt real bad about it, and he didn't have a portal set up, so I kind of helped him get things set up, and he's got a portal now, so he doesn't have to worry about losing all his stuff again, and he can just come right back here if he dies and stuff like that. But he's working on a treehouse type thing, very similar to what Adrian and myself already had planned, which Adrian's already done at least one treehouse, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You planned on doing more though, right?
Yeah, I kind of mined out a second one.
Okay. So, yeah, and then I had the same idea, but I just never got to mine yet, and I've still got to work on it. But I figured I'd come by here and show you the little bit that Smee's got going. He just dug up through the center here, made a little ladder entrance, and then he's carving out his treehouse area here. So are you going to have that supported in the center, or is it just going to kind of be floating?
No, I'm gonna have like
Little pillars?
And give you a little bow thing.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Like those kind of things.
Oh, okay.
That actually looks kind of cool. You know, just kind of not a square pillar, but just, you know, almost like a branch holding it up.
Yep.
Okay, that's cool. I like that.
Don't steal it. Copyright.
Copyright. Nobody else uses.
I will sue you. I can sue you. You're American.
Alright, so this is his place. I just kind of figured I'd come over here. I know it's nighttime, so you can't really see too much. Oh, I'll show you, Adrian, but Smee already knows what I'm talking about. If you follow me over here, what was it, northeast, right? Yeah?
No.
Yeah, northeast.
Oh.
There's a little lit up area that I lit up over here. And I told Smee I'd like him to really use this because I think it looks cool. Like, just the setup of it is really cool. And there's actually a spawner that, when I came in here, there's a spawner already. And it's not lit up enough. So I'm going to have to light up a little bit more. There we go. But it's like got a built-in spawner literally like right in the little spot here. And I thought it looked really neat with all the waterfalls and everything going on around here. And it's really close to his house in the first place, so he would have a good view of it. But anyways, I thought I'd show that off, and we're going to head over to Adrian's place, because we haven't been over there in a little while. So, lapis, dial. Uh-oh.
Ow.
Oh, Adrian's getting pwned. And I'm getting pwned.
I'm going through.
By what?
I'm not messing with that stuff.
There we go. Okay, got it.
I gotta
Another one?
craft
Oh, wow,
strawberries.
there was a second one here. I thought that was Adrian for a minute there.
What?
You have to grab strawberry.
Okay.
What?
So this is Adrian's place. And I thought he actually did really good on his area here. He'd been working on it for a while, and then he kind of took a break. But I thought he did well. So do you want to take us on a tour, or do we just kind of look around?
Here, I might as well just take you on a tour.
Okay.
Here is my holy pond.
What?
Holy. But
So is this supposed to be you, or just a random statue?
just a random statue.
Okay. I like the whole diamond and steel thing he's holding.
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
Then we go in here. It's kind of cluttered in here, but it's my main place.
Okay.
Down. If we go down under.
Shut the door.
Down
I ha-
under.
Under the sea. No.
I have my smeltery, and that's all I have down here really.
Okay.
We go
It's like-
all the way up the stairs though, is where I basically keep every single thing I have.
Oh, okay. Storage area.
Yep. Come out here, and my armor statue thingy bobbers.
Yeah, I want to get something like this set up where I just have the armor like up against a wall, because I eventually plan on doing like one of every armor.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna try and do, and
Yeah.
then I gave up.
Okay.
If we come down here, we have my... I kind of tried to make it look industrial, but
Oh, the stone place here?
Yeah,
Okay.
But you failed.
didn't work very well.
I don't know. I think it looks alright, but it looks more like temple type instead of industrial. But I think the look is pulled off decently.
Okay, cool.
What is all this over here? Cultivator, analyzer. Oh, that's for the fossils. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a fossil work table. I didn't know this. Okay. Anyways.
Okay.
Uh,
We got a farm. Still kinda
Yeah.
working on
Now
it.
this is something I told Adrian. I thought he did really well with the design of these like little pillars for the archway here. I thought that was cool.
It took me like an hour.
It looks cool though. Like I got to give you props there. I think you did a really good job on those.
Yeah, and then I eventually will have all this filled with crops.
Okay.
We just have, well, I only have sheep right now, but eventually this is going to be with a bunch of animals. In here, I'm not sure what I was going to make this. I think I said like witchery I was going to have in here.
Oh, okay.
I really don't have anything in here besides a table.
Just a table. The door.
And
Oh yeah, you got your little place up
Yeah.
here. I remember seeing this once before.
I'm going to come around the front so we can see the beginning of it.
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, and then we...
Oh, I had
and
never
just go-
noticed this little the waterfall with the fencing around it.
Yeah, I did that.
Cool, cool, cool.
And then up here, and then for some reason, this is when I think I told you, just a random nether portal when I came back from the nether spawned in here.
That works.
Yeah,
That way you have a portal to the nether and a portal for everywhere else now.
yeah. That's pretty much about it.
Well, that's pretty cool. I think you did a good job overall.
Well, thank you.
Now, did you do the, are these just from, like, you taking out bushes and stuff and you left the oak wood logs or what?
Yeah, I kept the logs just because it kind of looked like they got chopped down.
Well, and that's what I was going to say is I never thought of that whenever I was doing my area because I was removing the logs, but that's actually a neat little idea of just like leaving the logs around where it looks like they've been chopped down, especially over here by this big tree of yours. It really looks neat where
Yeah.
they're just kind of scattered and they look like it's been, you know, just chopped down and the area has been kind of left barren, I guess the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
But that looks cool. I like that. And then this is your other tree you
Yeah.
carved out?
Not completely, but it's going to eventually be carved out.
Ah, okay. Cool, cool, cool. I like it. Okay, so now we're going to go over to Wish's place and take a look at her place, because I forgot, so I'm actually going to go over there. I want to take a look and show you guys what she's been working on, because there's actually quite a bit of stuff that she's been doing. So, to Wish's place. Oh, get out of the portal. Okay. So, I've always
Whoa.
liked, and I kind of showed this off before, but I really
like
like her,
this.
her little nether portal area here. It looks really cool.
Yeah, so do I.
And she's been working really hard over here. She's got like this ravine look going on where she's building into a ravine and she's just kind of doing pathways that go over each thing. So I believe last time you guys got to see the enchanting room. And let's see, we looked at her secret areas here where she's got her smeltery.
That's not very secret.
And no, it is. It's the ghost blocks.
But just show them. So they're not very secret.
Oh, show them so it's not secret anymore, yeah. And then she's got all of her animals through here, which I didn't know something. The red chickens, the roosters or whatever, did you guys know that they actually go around planting red roses?
Yes.
I didn't know that. I thought that was pretty fun.
Yeah.
So she's got her stuff in here, and her tree farm, and her main farm back here where she does a lot of her crops. And let's see, cocoa beans over here. She's got a snowman over here for collecting snow. Over this way, where was it at? Right here, I think. Yeah, right here. Her little bit of storage area that she used to have to start out with. And then down in her cave system, she's got this spot here, which is her new mass storage system, I guess you could call it. Just a bunch of chests all over the place to kind of sort things out and get it more organized. She's got this area, which is another type of storage area, but it's more for these deep storage units. So it's for where she's got a lot of things and just different rooms she's been making. I think they're cool. Oh, get on the pressure plate. And then this is her kitchen, which she said she may or may not end up redoing it, but I think it's pretty cool. She's got some tables set up here. She had chairs, but I think she's working on redoing some stuff. Oh, I like this. The little countertops where you're putting the wood planks and stuff. That looks neat. And then, oh, this is her oven. I haven't made an oven yet. I need to make an oven.
Nope.
A fridge. And a freezer? No, these are both refrigerators. Okay. So can you not make a freezer? You can just make a fridge? Or is that it? This? No, this is a... Okay, these are the freezers. Those look a lot like furnaces. Huh. Okay, so that's cool. And then, yeah, she's got quite a few different things. She uses stone torches. I'm not sure why she uses stone torches, but she likes them. Let's see. Anything else she's got going on over here? I think that's about it. And then, she, like I said, she got quite a few different things going on. But I think that's going to be it for now. I'm actually going to go back to my place, get a little bit of work done, and we will be back here in a minute, and I will show you guys what I've been working on. So I will see you guys in a few. Be right back. Okay, guys, so we're back at my place, and I've been doing some work over here, and I want to show you what I've been doing. First things first, I have gotten a hold of the other kind of willow trees, the, what is it, the lighter, the darker ones. These kind here, the weepers. I don't know if this says the same thing. No, it doesn't. So those are from Biomes of Plenty, and these are from Natura. And so I went ahead and got those, so we have those running through now. Small tip, if you ever want to do these on your own for a tree farm like this, you can't run these kind through the planter. You have to plant them manually. So that's why you'll see that it's not replanting them. I just come through and do it manually every now and then. They get tons of saplings. You'll even have them falling on the ground. You get so much. So occasionally I'll go around when I don't have a lot and just kind of pick them up and replant them. But when I get to a point to where I've got so many of them, I just don't bother with it. But, oh, we're getting trapped. Must find a way out. Okay, there we go. And let's see. Over this way, I think everything down below I've shown you guys already. I'm just going to kind of update you, show you the levels of stuff I've got. I've got so much XP and stuff going on here, it's not even funny anymore. And yeah, the system's working really, really well. I have tons of energy, everything that I pretty much need down there. Let's see, over... Oh, that's something I want to share with you guys. This bucket right here reminded me. I actually got something finally, and I want to show you guys why I've been wanting it for so long. This right here, Safari Net with a blue slime. It's not just any blue slime, that's the main boss slime. And we're going to be doing something with that here before too long. But that basically makes it to where that is considered a boss. It's like fighting a wither. So every time you kill it, you get a yellow heart, sometimes a red heart, and you get those slime tools that I was just showing you guys here. And I want to do something else with that, very similar to what we have down below there. I might even have it filter into the same system so that we can sort stuff out, but I'm probably going to have it separate to a certain extent, maybe on this side instead of that side, because he does need, small tip, I did try originally putting it in the replicator down here, and he does need his own large size room because I dug this out and it still didn't spawn in here. So I think it has to be like 5x5 or 10x10 size in order for the thing to spawn. So what I did is I just popped that off, took that outside, and spawned a couple of them so I could see if it worked, and it does. So I'm very happy with that. But I want to show you guys, and I want to come from the outside area because it looks better. I want to show you guys what I've been working on for the spaceship room, I guess we'll call it. and I have some work to do on it today. So here we go. This is what I've got so far for the floor. I really like the design. I think it came out nice. It's basically basalt, futuristic armor that I've chiseled, factory blocks, and ash blocks. I think this works really well for a cool look. I'll probably end up using this like up on the moon too, or wherever I decide to do my build up there, because I think it's really cool looking. And one of the things I want to go ahead and do, and I forgot to grab it, and we're going to go get it right now, I want to go ahead and put down that workstation, because we have plenty of room for it. There it is. And I'll show you guys what we're going to be doing and why we need the NASA workbench. So I think for now, we're actually going to put it right here. Should we put it there or there? Let's see, where would it look best? Maybe like right there. Yeah. So if you don't know, you actually need several blocks above it, because it needs like a 3 or 4 block height, I think it is. So the actual height of this part is 4 blocks, and you'll see that it's just this center piece. It's not the surrounding pieces. They only go 3 blocks high. So just kind of show you guys that, and that's why that looks that way. I'm not sure how you take these down, so I'm not going to try to break it, but I may try to turn it if I can figure out what to break it with. We'll go ahead and put our torch back here so it's lightened up. And so that is what we're going to use to create our rocket, and that's why we needed this. You also have schematics you can put in here, which I believe you get from either Mars or the moon. And so if we look up our rocket, and that's what I want to do real quick. Rocket. Finish typing the word. Okay. So you can see there's all kinds of pieces, but we're going to be looking at the Tier 1 rocket. That's the cargo rocket, Tier 3 rocket, Tier 2 rocket. So the Tier 1 rocket, I guess you just make the pieces for, and because it already gives you the schematics and everything. Yeah. Oh, well, do you need a schematic for the Tier 1? I don't think you do. So we want to make a nose cone, which is just these. So we got to make a bunch of these heavy-duty plates, which is bronze, aluminum, and steel. So we've got to make a bunch of that, which I'm probably going to do off camera. And then we've got to make these rocket fins, which again are basically the same thing. And then we have to make this rocket engine, which is again those. We have to make this oxygen vent, which is more compressed stuff. We have to make a tin canister, which is fairly easy, flint and steel, and a button. So those are going to be pretty easy to do. And then we also have to make these right here. These rocket launch pads is part of what we've got to make, and that's going to be compressed iron and then blocks of iron. So it's going to take a lot of iron, and we're going to need 9 of those. So we actually can make those right now. So I think we're going to go actually grab the iron we need for that and compress that up so we can actually make our launch pad. So 1, 2, 3 blocks, and then we need compressed. Do we have any compressed over here? We have 1 piece. So in order to compress iron, what is it again? 2 pieces. And 2 pieces gives you 1, it looks like. So we need 3, so we need 2, 4 pieces. Do we have 4 spare pieces here? No, it looks like we do not. So we'll keep 1 more piece on us, and we'll compress some of those. Go through here. Blink. No, open up. There we go. Come over here. Take these out. And I think we're just going to go like that. Blink. Okay, so that'll run through there. Those are compressed down. We actually just need 2 of them because we already have 1. So I'll wait a second. And boom. Oh, okay, it does 2 at a time. Okay, I'll take it. And then we come over here. We got our little workbench that we can use. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So that makes our 9 rocket launch pads. And those actually go over here in the center because that's where our rocket's going to launch from. So, bunk, take that out. We're going to put these down. And you'll notice it transforms into a little launch pad, which is where we're going to set our rocket once we have it. And we'll have the opening roof and everything. And that's what I want to work on right now for you guys, is I want to start putting in the roof and show you the design idea that I have for this. So first things first, let's see. Along the edge here, I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the wall. I'm thinking about more of these factory blocks and just follow the seam up this way possibly. Same thing with the armor plating stuff, just follow the seam there. Not quite sure how I'm going to do that. But what I want to share with you guys is an idea that I saw, and we're going to get some of these basalt and carve them down. I'm going to show you guys my idea for what I want to do. So first I want to put a few of these up because this is going to be our rim. And our rim is going to get in the way of that. So that guy may have to go ahead and be moved anyways. I wonder if I can break... I'm not going to try to break that. So I'm just going to show you guys my idea, and I'll mess with that later on. And this is one of the bad things about the ash, but that's why I put it around the edges, is it does slow you down. It kind of acts like soul sand. So my idea here is one of two things, and you guys can let me know what you like better. So I've got these, and you'll hear it's making a ding sound. These are holy blocks, I think they're called. Holy stone. And they're basically made... Oh, why can't I tell it to show me the recipe? Recipe? Holy stone. Okay, because I didn't have the right thing. So it's just basically stone around feathers. So it's actually a really easy recipe to do. And what I want to do is not use those because I forgot. Something like that and that. And so if you're looking, oh, this may not work anyways. Oh, actually it might. I didn't think it would for a second there, but it looks like it might. Okay, so you can see it's got kind of like that sparkling stars in the sky kind of bit. So we can either do it that way, or I can just have a solid block. And so it would be... This is where the strips come in. We could just have a solid block and then just have that underneath of it, instead of having the corners. Oops. Well, place it right. There we go. So we could have something like that, where the stars still kind of show through the bottom here. And that's still that night sky idea. But personally, and see that's the smoother, where there's no edges. Here you would actually see edges. We could also do, I believe, regular carpenter's blocks, and flatten them down, and I don't know if I flattened it down would it still work. I want to actually test that. We're going to go up here and test that real quick. Carpenter's blocks. Shoot, I don't have a regular one. What's the recipe for those again? Carpenter. Sticks around a piece of wood, so we can do that. I actually have a few spare pieces of wood here that may work. I don't know if bloodwood will work, but I had these spare, so no, it does not. Alright, so we can toss those back. Let's see, what would work? I guess we can go down here and just grab some regular wood. Normally I would have it on me, but we've got so much anyways, I'm not worried. Oak wood. I just literally need one piece. Okay, and sticks. Alright, so here's what my idea is. Let's get it out here. And let's get our hammer. And go over here and try it real quick. So my other idea is to go ahead and use, which now that I'm thinking of it, I may go ahead and go with that idea. Let me take this down. Okay, so my other idea is this here. We can go ahead and have that cornered piece, and then here we can put that down. Uh-oh. That gets rid of that, but that's okay because that's going to get flattened down anyways, like that. And then, oh, too much stuff on the hotbar. Put that, and then that on top. Yeah, that still works. Okay, so that's just as easy. And we can actually use half blocks for that so that we don't have to worry about everything else. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. And I like that star look. These little seams here kind of bug me, but I think I can live with those. I don't think they're going to bother me too much. Oh, and this actually pops off as cobblestone, not what I put on there. So that's kind of weird. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get the ceiling done up and get the walls done up, and I think by next week when I come back, we may actually be ready to start going to space, because I'm going to make up the rocket, and we may have a space adventure next week. So I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, and leave any comments, suggestions, criticism down below that you may have for me. And of course, if you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time for another episode of Attack of the B-Team here on the Spiritcraft server. Take it easy. Peace out.